everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So it's officially March 14th and I have been getting into a brand new routine, and right when we got into a brand new routine and started to get it under our feet, we had spring break and then we got sick, which is kind of our norm this year. Like every couple of weeks we're catching something in this house because preschool just, I guess, does that to everybody. So I've just kind of been lost in all of that. And I think that's a big reason that I haven't been able to get a lot of editing done. I really have found I kind of need the quiet to do editing, and I don't have that all the time. So, and then we had spring break, so I had zero quiet for over a week and a half. So it's just getting right back into the swing of things. And I was pretty excited in regards to, I dropped my son off at school and I came home, and I'm really excited because yesterday, if you can see behind me, I received this Redkey P9 vacuum, and I'm extremely excited to give it a go. They, Redkey, they sent me this vacuum so I can try it out. I charged the battery last night, so it's all set to go. And I was thinking, oh, what would be really fun to like see how this vacuum works. Oh, I could do the stairs because it always collects fur balls in the corners of the stairs. I was like, oh, I could do by the litter boxes because we're always sweeping up, you know, litter that gets sprinkled around the litter boxes. But my amazing, beautiful dog, Cammie, my soul dog, I call her. She said, you know what, Mom, I got you. I'm going to help you out with making this content. And she did that by destroying one of her toys. She completely ripped out the squeaker in here, and she is sitting, she's looking at me like right now, like, why do you got my toy? Are you gonna throw my toy? So there's still another squeaker left, but it's broken. And this stuff, this yellow, I guess it's actually what's inside, is all over my rug. Let me show you. Did you make a mess with this? Give it here. Okay. Look at that. So we're gonna see how well this Redkey bathroom sucks up all of this. It's over here too. Roxy isn't really into toys, so this isn't her mess. We know that, right, Roxy? So we're gonna put this Redkey vacuum completely to the test and see how it fares. What I am excited about having a new handheld vacuum, one, we are always playing with kinetic sand, which always just gets on the rug, and I'm always pulling out the big vacuum to get it cleaned up. And I'm really excited to put this to use and see how it works. And also just for those spot cleanings, I think having a handheld vacuum is so convenient. And that's why I'm thrilled that they sent me this and that I get to test it out for you guys and let you know what I think of it. Ooh, so it is not that heavy. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. All right. Okay, so what I will say right off the bat is you just push the button to turn it on. So it's an on-off button. My different handheld vacuum, you have to hold the button the whole time. And when you're doing big projects like the stairs, oh, my wrist and my finger, it just gets so tired because you're always like squeezing this button to make it go. You don't have to with this one. All right, I suppose I'm very excited to use this. But the reality is I have to clean up this room before I can vacuum it. I'm gonna go right down the center. Sucked up a bunch of this stuff. Look at my... In trying to build our new routines, I have noticed it can be tougher to do my full cleaning days, which usually involves cleaning our floors and vacuuming. And when I don't get to do that on a regular basis, hair buildup from myself and our 4 animals really can cause some issues. And then you leave it to, the everyday play of a 4-year-old and 4 animals. The carpets really do need some attention, which is one of the reasons I really love getting this Redkey P9 handheld vacuum, because it is so lightweight. It is easy to grab and use on those spot cleans when you need them. But if you notice, I did this entire room with that handheld vacuum. Quick, easy, and super convenient to use, which makes getting my cleaning routines down and even getting that carpet cleaned in between my big cleaning days, my reset days, makes it all the more easier to stay on top of the mess. Because things like Play-Doh or kinetic sand, they can get kind of tracked through the house. And if I'm able to spot clean them and take care of them as they happen, our family will be so much happier, and it'll make my reset cleaning days so much easier. Some other features about this Redkey P9 vacuum is that on button that actually keeps the vacuum on, no holding it. I love that. The sound was completely what I would say dog tolerable, meaning my dogs didn't react to any of the loud noise that a vacuum typically would make. They didn't react to the Redkey P9 vacuum. And then it has super suction power, so you can put it to really get those hard to get areas, and 4 brush heads, which you're going to see. Using it in an area that I have to clean frequently because of spilled cat food, having additional brush heads made it super easy for me to spot treat this area without having to pull everything out. Not only have I found this handheld vacuum to be super efficient and useful in the projects that I have and in the routines I'm trying to build, it gave me a new sense of excitement in regards to getting things cleaned up. It gave me a new little boost of motivation. So I played and I cleaned and cleaned because it was so fun to see exactly how good this worked in the areas that I can tend to neglect sometimes. If you're interested in getting one of these models for yourself, I have linked this model in the description below, and make sure you use coupon code Allie RKP9 at checkout. This vacuum is awesome. One of the other big things that I have changed, that I have worked on, is eating out and and cooking. I've really been focusing on cooking healthy meals. First, I just was getting used to just cooking meals every day, making lunches every day. And now for just over a week, I've been following as best I can the Mediterranean diet personally, and I'm loving it. I think I filmed something about it, but we'll see. I'll talk about it if you guys want to hear about why I made that big switch, all of that stuff. I'm here to tell you and here to let you know what my experience is. I know my channel is really focused right now on just, home routines and becoming that domestic wannabe, but my health is a very, very important aspect of my life. And I'm happy to share it with you guys if that is something you're interested in hearing about. So tell me below what you think. I'm gonna go and write all my thoughts down, write all my goals down, figure out what exactly I want for the rest of the year. So I know when my son is at school, it's usually an opportunity for me to get lots of work done. But because we just really haven't had school because of spring break, I really just needed a little bit of just quiet to just really get my thoughts and what I'm working towards written down, just to give myself a little bit of focus. And I just thought, while I am showing you again just those daily routines of cleaning and everything, I would tell you a little bit of what is on there. So I mentioned I started the Mediterranean diet, so I want to do a freezer reset on the outside freezer, just so that it is really prepared for me to make some make-ahead meals to store in there. In addition to spring cleaning, creating a checklist for that, because that is just around the corner. I still have lots of things that I would like to sell online. I want to organize and take back my office so that I can actually work down there, and working on establishing a morning routine. And with this alone time that I had just to write down my thoughts for a few minutes that day, I realized what I really do need is some self-care time. Some time to just focus on me, making sure that I am feeling my best, that I'm getting recharged, because I noticed at the end of spring break, I was just kind of feeling a little bit like I was just stuck in a mom mode, and that other parts of me had just kind of like disappeared. So I really found just getting those ideas written down that to be a better mom, I really have to give myself some time to myself. So I have been making efforts to do just that, and I'll talk about that a little more in some videos coming up. But thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, and I hope you guys have a great day.